Morning, folks. How you all doing? I didn't even pick the camera up yesterday, to be honest. So I was in a bit of a crappy mood, so I didn't feel like filming. It was raining and I had no power. It kind of sucked a bit. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure where I am now, to be honest. I think I'm still in Hertfordshire, but I'm going to move now. I stayed in this spot last night, but it was alright. There's a couple of German motorhomes that were here. Just had some people come buying horses, like, oh, gypsies! Saying how we're parked illegally and all that shit, which is absolute bollocks, but oh well. Found another spot. There's not many spots. This place where the meetup is like in the middle. I'm down here somewhere and there's nothing in the area. I'm popped for night anyway. I mean, I could drive around for ages and try and find something, but I don't really have the fuel to be doing that. So now I'm going up to somewhere else. Great content this, isn't it, eh? Great content. I'm going to go up there, about an hour's drive. Try and get some charge in the batteries because I'm at 11.9, which is not great. And see if we can make a video, because that's what's keeping me going at the minute, to be honest, doing these videos. I mean, I had a few comments, I've had a couple actually, about, you know, people saying that I'm sort of on a trip and is it savings, paying for it, and well, the reality is I'm actually not on a trip. I'm driving around, but like, this is my life at the end of the day. It doesn't really make a difference where I am. Got to go down to the south coast and meet up with a few people. So, you know, I obviously jumped at the chance, even though it's like bankrupted me, but it doesn't make a difference if I'm sat here or sat in Leicester or sat in Scotland or sat anywhere. No, like, this is me, this box, this is my house. So, it has its ups and downs. Obviously, it means I can put it anywhere I want. But when I run out of fuel, or when I run out of money, I can't move. So the last thing I want to do is run out of money and be stuck in Leicester, because it sucks. It's depressing sitting up there. So that's why I've come down here. I am trying to work on this online income business, not YouTube. Obviously, I don't expect YouTube to pay for anything because it's, you know, that'd be stupid. I've got other bits going on, but they've not come that good just yet. But I'm getting there. You know, it's a slow process. But hopefully, once I nail it, I'll be sorted. So one other thing that can do is doing work on people's campers. So if anyone needs a hand, I mean, I'm not a professional. Let's just clear that up right now. You know, I can do stuff, but if anyone needs help doing like smallish jobs, you know, like a day or two jobs, not building whole vans and stuff, because I can't commit to something like that. But if you know, if you need help, like, I don't know, putting in solar, heater, or whatever, I don't mind building stuff. You know, if you can supply the materials, you know, I can build bits if you need something building, or if anyone's got anything, or if they need help, if you drop me an email, and we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to charge millions for it, but you know, I'll obviously just charge for fuel to go wherever it is, and then whatever for the job. Yeah, let me know. Could be good fun. Gives me another chance to meet people, you know. That's why I'm doing this meetup. Like, this meetup's like killing me off money wise. But it gives me a chance to meet up with van people, and I'm loving it. This last month or so, 2 months, been doing these meets, and it's awesome. I love every minute of it. It's just great to be with people that think the same. So rather than being judged by arseholes like these two women on the horses this morning. So funny. English people. They didn't actually speak to us because there's 2 German vans. One of them's gone now, but I could hear them because I had my hatch open, like saying at the top of their voices, "Oh, parked here illegally," and all of this. Like, they shouldn't be parked here. Silly people illegally camping, and you know when people just like scream it so that you hear it. He's just. But whatever. That's the place we live, unfortunately. I feel more sorry for them German people. You know, they're visiting, probably touring around the UK, and you got knobheads like that. But yeah, anyway, so if you do have any jobs, I mean, you know, even if it's not, I'd sooner do camper stuff, but I don't know if it's flipping painting your bedroom or I don't know, whatever, little jobs, you know, moving some shit around or anything. Just ping me an email. I'll put the email at the top of the description of this video, and we can have a chat. There you go, look, this was the park up. Not bad, I had the 2 other vans just there. It's alright. Yeah, in some forest, somewhere near London. I don't really know where I am, but yeah, did for the night. Didn't get disturbed. I always feel a bit more comfortable when there's more than one van there in places like this. I don't know why. It's just like, I guess it's that safety in numbers kind of thing. Not so much if anything happened, but more like, I guess if I'm getting trouble, everyone's getting trouble. So yeah, I get the feeling I'm in quite a posh area. These roads are a bit sketch, so I'll catch up in a minute. Right, so I was just driving along and just spotted this little lay-by. So I just decided to pull over because I'm getting sun, and sun is important if we want to make videos. So I'm going to sit here and try and make one. Right, folks, so the day's kind of gone away from me a little bit. Just got some work stuff, well, work. Doing the video and doing some stock video. That's took me most of the day. I'm still in this bloody spot at the side of the road, and I don't fancy sleeping here at all. I'm just going to get tidied up. This is my editing station, if you haven't seen it. Look at that, eh? That drive's got every episode on it. Okay, so I've plugged. Laptop goes down. And I've got a little carabiner that clips on the wall so the table doesn't go flying around everywhere while I'm driving. And there we go, it just sits like that. And then laptop goes away in there. This little shelf. Keyboard. Speaker. Cablage. Just stuff everything out. And that's it. That's where that lives. So what I'm going to try and do is drive to this campsite where the meetup is tomorrow and see if I can eyeball a lay-by or something around there. Preferably something that isn't on such a fast road. I don't mind sleeping at the side of the road, it doesn't bother me that much, but when it's a quick road like this, people are coming bombing by here. And not only is it annoying as shit, getting shaken around everywhere, but more importantly, if someone messes up and comes off the road, they're going to go straight into me, and I don't fancy getting cleared up at 50-60 mile an hour while I'm in bed, if I'm honest. So look how weird the sky is. It's like hissing it down, but it's sunny. What the hell? The country's weird, man. Look at that. How strange is that? Still going, folks. Can't find a bloody spot. There was on the street in that village. Well, there was one, but I was like blocking the whole road pretty much. Oh, you can see the light better on this camera. And the difference. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a car behind. God damn it. I think I've just spotted somebody. We'll see. I'm sure I just saw a camper in this here pub. Oh shit, it's the entrance. Let's have a look, shall we? Somebody in there? It is. Mr. Womble.
What do you get the windows out of?
eBay.
Right, because they're not quite square, are they?
Yeah.
They're not quite square.
Yeah, I don't know what they're from.
We got that slight slope on, don't we?
Yeah, you got at the front.
Yeah.
Don't know what it was from. 40 quid for two from Peterborough. So
Yeah.
the other one was 50 quid from got sent from Scotland somewhere.
So what's all the tech screws in the side for? What's that?
Because it turned into a tea towel once I cut the hole.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
So I had to put battens on the other side and screw into it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because it's a H seal.
I wish I invented tech screws because they are phenomenal. They seal the hole that they've drilled.
Yeah, everything on my roof is held on with tech screws.
Tech screws. Yeah. Well, it is on here. All the solar panels are held down with tech screws.
Yeah, I like it.
On the video, watching it when Trace was putting it on, I thought, you can't bloody see it. It's black on real dark green. You can't see it, but you can.
That was the idea, though.
Yeah,
I wanted it to be subtle,
you can
but you
see
can
it.
still read it.
Yeah.
Morning, folks. How are you all doing? Like I said, I'm going to cook car park. pretty good. First time I've done it. It's a nice experience actually. Not having to worry about the parkour and stuff for once. And a really good night's sleep. There we go. I'm parked in the Rising Sun pub. And next door is a Womble. And of course, I've managed to park in the tree. The only tree in the car park. And I find it. There's none of it now.
She likes to stand on the step and watch everything. Spot! Hey! And she knows there's a tin of dog meat in the tree. Come on.
Hey. There you are.
I've just been for a walk. Look, you thought that was a rat then.
Hello.
Hey, I've just been for a walk. Look, her hackle's gone up. She thought that was a rat.
What's that? What's that?
Say hello.
No.
Go on.
You leave that alone, eh?
Greg Virgo.
Is he coming?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. You all. That's what I didn't do.
No, we're not tiny. How old is she?
She's 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Price is $12.50 per person per night.
God.
Yeah.
Tiny little dog, you still managed to shit my trousers up.
I know.
Of course you have.
Yeah. I mean, it's when she's off running around the field with the other dogs, and then she runs straight back in, and of course I got a white duvet cover.
Hello.
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 That's your dad.
Oh, hey.
I missed you.
Emma.
We just snotted on my face. Hello, everybody. I'm not dead.
Do you want to lead us?
I'll let you lead.
That might be a mistake. Right, folks, so we've just got to go a couple of miles up the road to the campsite. I wonder if there'll be anyone there yet. This is where I was dribbling around last night trying to find a spot all down this road. No idea where you're going to go here. Any ideas?
He just texted me.
Eh?
They're all in the pub.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I feel like this is one of them places where they're trying to do too much.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to make as many pennies.
MOT garage. Sake. Mean, like. Oh well. Made the best of it.
Yeah.
Marie's bought a bottle of whiskey, so.
I'm a vodka boy. I don't. I just can't take whiskey. Whiskey leaves me with such a fucking dead head the next day.
Depends how much you drink.
Yeah, all of it. I'm a glutton.
Yeah.
I'm a glutton.
We'll have to get you in on one of the live streams. Alright, go find this spot. There's the field, I think. That's it. Drinking water. Handy. Jesus Christ, it's a bit of a wild goose chase around here. Oh, there's the vans. Drinking water there. Shower. Honey, wash your hair. Oh no, gate's gonna close on me.
Tubby bugger. Hello.
Hiya.
Oh, what's your little dog's name?
Spot.
Spot.
Spot, yeah.
Oh.
Poorly girl, like, but
She's so
Bobsky.
Seen his new bandana?
God's sake.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dying art, that is, isn't it?
that is a dying art. Thatcher. Of course, with a GoPro, I can't zoom in.
Look at that bit of straw on the roof.
Where do we enter?
So why don't they do that anymore? It's just
That's
because
what it says.
There we go.
No, 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 no.
What you do some services?
Low chips, go for low chips.
I definitely use some food in
But that's still not stopping him trying. It's a mouse. It's a mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse.
But then I looked at this guy's because he messaged me on
Mouse.
Instagram.
I'm gonna bite it. Get it. Get it.
Amputee. I don't know why.
Hey, you.
He's an amputee. And I said, I'm sure we'll get moved. What the fuck?
Yeah, we do. We do need to record this.
Why are you recording?
I'm not okay with this. Gotta go.
Because this is, why the f*** are we all in a field getting pissed on?
I'm paying for it.
Yeah,
I'm paying for it as well.
you did it.
No,
It's your event, mate. You
not
made
my
us
event.
come, look at that, you can't even stand the rain. You made us come here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right lads, tap out time.
See you in a bit.
Yes,
A
extra
longer one.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got
bragging
the
rights.
extra long wheelbase.
yeah, that's what you do with it. It's not how big your boat is, it's the motion of the ocean.
Oh, really? You'll be saying that next week.
I could quite
easily do with a smaller one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll make the bang.
I have to put up for the small one. I'm compensating with this one. No choice.
Topped up again.
No.
Oh no.
Put the meat away.
I love this glass. I do wish you didn't say Jack Daniels on it though. Maybe we can scratch it off.
No, we haven't.
Oh, that's not chill. Literally not chill.
Well, we can't go to a meet and not get a face full of smoke.
No, I'm sick of
That's
it.
how it works.
I'm sick of it. It's always me.
You can move around. I'll sit there and I go whole way and run the fire. And I just think that I'm getting covered in smoke.
I don't fancy playing musical chairs tonight.
Yeah.
Can't see.
You're right. I was gonna say you've only got 3 on there.
Yeah, see, I was pretty spot on apart from one.
Yeah.
Epic grill.
Oh no. Mate.
That's pretty decent, that is.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
That'll do.
Sweet.
Glamping, that is.
And you know what I've got? I've got 2 more stakes either side, and you can put a rotisserie on the top. You have to turn it by hand. I haven't electrified it yet.
Has anyone got like tongs? Mandy and I, we were at the motorhome show, and there was a electrical installation in one of those posh vans.
Yeah.
And it was really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was.
That's where the
it
idea
was-
is.
Yeah, that's where the idea. And I had that little sticker that popped up on the screen. So that's what that is. So if anyone wants a Greg approved sticker, but you can only stick it on something that's
That is.
a really tidy install.
You could put on.
Oh yeah. Look at that, everyone.
Right. So I've got a bed step and
Oh, that's it. Keep it going. You can't go enough the other direction to straighten it out. Away now. Whoop. Woo! Oh, it's better.
It's better.
It's better. Oh yeah!
So a little bit crooked, like, but.
Oh yeah!
Oh, look at that.
I think that's a fix.
Look at that!
I don't know how I'm going to open up this. What do you want, a screwdriver?
It's kind of like feel like Jack just spent all his life cooking outside.
You don't know how I know someone who does. We know a man that can. Yeah.
Welcome.
There's a guy that's been really worked for 40 months. Last day, the whole company at Curry, like a catering company comes in.
How's it going, everyone? Sorry the footage kind of ended of the weekend. It's now Monday. Yeah, I had a brilliant time. We both did. Nice to get everyone together again. Well, I was having power issues. You've probably seen the post that I put on YouTube. Just the picture. I've been having power issues for a little while now. The batteries never seem to go over about 12.5 volts during the day, and then every night I was there with, like, you know, 12.1, 12 volts, and then waking up on 11.8 or something every day. And I was thinking, at first I thought, oh, it's just winter happening. You know, how it goes, but it's not, because everyone else that was at this meet was pulling in mega power and they didn't even have their panels tilted. So I was thinking, you know, there's something not right here. So yesterday we decided to pull it apart and start having a look. you know, we tested everything, took all the batteries out, the batteries checked out fine, and I still wasn't getting the right power coming down through the solar. Now, the whole idea of the supercharger, that generator that I bought, that was my backup, and as it turns out, that thing's a load of bollocks. I bought that, it was marketed as producing 95 amps of power, and the most we could get out of it, running it outside the van straight into the battery, was about 20, and that was a full chat. So, you know, with it sort of running on low speed, which is how I was running it before, because I've never had a DC amp clamp to test what power's actually coming out of stuff. And the speed that I normally run it on, it was only putting out about 11 amps of power. So that's completely useless. You know, I'm not carrying a massive generator around with petrol in the back and all that for 11 amps. No way. So I couldn't even fall back on that. And the engine split charge, we measured that too, and that was only sending about 20 amps, give or take, over to the back. All in all, I've not been doing very well on power, and now we know why. So the solar, after a lot of faffing around yesterday and this morning, we figured out that it was a cable problem, and also I used to have two separate controllers running, because that's what the company recommended me to do. Apparently, because one was MPPT and the other was a PWM, so they've probably been fighting against each other this whole time. So what I've got now is two solars. I've got a 250 watt and a 100 watt. They're now running in series, so they're connected together, going down into the MPPT. So I'm now getting about 50 volts coming down from the roof into the controller, and that alone, earlier on with the panels tilted at the sun, was putting out over 20 amps into the batteries. So set all that up with the very kind help of Mr. Gadget John and Greg Virgo. So all three of us were sort of scratching our heads yesterday trying to figure it out, and got it sorted out this morning. So yeah, I've already said thanks, but massive thanks again to you, pair. So yeah, now that's the solar sorted out. I'm going to be upgrading the split charger soon as well. I've also just bought a mains hookup charger, because I've never had that before. I had no way to charge the batteries from the mains, and there was a guy, Kev, at the meetup, who sold me one for a tenner, so couldn't really say no at that. Come away from this meetup with at least, well, the solar's sorted, but I've got the plan for a complete new power system. So that generator is getting sacked off now, I think, because I'm not carrying that thing around if it's not going to do its job. You know, I could have dealt with the noise of it and messing with the petrol if it was actually putting out 95 amps, but it's not. So again, folks, this is why I don't review things until I've actually tested them. Same with like the Chinese heater thing. I can actually recommend that now because I've tested it properly to its extremes. But like the generator, I never really put much on it. I explained what it was and that I got it, but I never really reviewed it, if you like, or recommended it, because I could never test it. And now, well, yeah, it's crap. Basically, it's crap. Pay nearly £1,000 for a 15 kilo lump of shit. Yeah, so me and Maria are now in convoy to stay there yet. We might, if we can find a good spot, we might stay there the night.